He can't see. What happened to him, please?
Okay. Boko Haram blinded him.
Why is it that Nigerians don't care about their soldiers? Whenever something bad is happening in this country, banditry, kidnapping, these are the young men that are sent to the battlefront to help us keep the peace. But look at them right now.
The crazy part about this video, as them dey like that, so maybe by the end of this video, not be all of them where did that video could go back to camp. Some of them bullets could pick them.
Are you a wounded soldier?
Sir, I am not a wounded soldier, but I'm a dismissed soldier while fighting in the with Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast.
These are Hairs military servicemen. You will listen to their story from Lucky Udo. I hope you don't get angry for me to take this particular video. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video. We'll be right back.
Why is it that Nigerians don't care about their soldiers? Whenever something bad is happening in this country, banditry, kidnapping, these are the young men that are sent to the battlefront to help us keep the peace. But look at them right now. They didn't come back the same way. Not too many persons even think about their welfare. Look at them. Were you this way when you joined the army?
No, I wasn't like this when I joined the army. But I was fired by Boko Haram terrorists in Meduguri in a place called Ambuawa Jiroku. So, and my leg was amputated immediately. Then I was fired by Boko Haram with a weapon called AA, which is a weapon for aircraft.
How old were you when this happened?
It was 5 years ago. So when I joined the army, I was 22 years old. So I lost my leg while protecting my country.
I don't know why a lot of Nigerians don't think about their soldiers. Everywhere you go on social media, people are blasting soldiers, saying that soldiers are bullies. Just yesterday, I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw a billionaire. His name is Boa, B-U-A, that he was donating $500,000 to the Super Eagles. I don't have a problem with that, but if only people can think about this man. These are the people keeping the peace in this country. Some of you are able to travel from one place to another simply because these young men dedicated their life to ensure that our society is safe. But why is that nobody is thinking about these people? So are you happy with your life right now?
I'm not happy, I swear. Many things is going on in my head. Even with my family, I'm not happy. Because true, as I'm here, I'm like this. I'm facing many things, even seeing now like this. Even to feed is a problem. Actually, they are paying me, but the money is not even take care of me with my condition, take care of my family. So I'm not happy.
A lot of these people are not happy. Some of them are still dealing with the trauma of everything that they went through. Unfortunately, not too many persons in Nigeria are even interested in their stories because Lucky Udo Studio has been documenting some of their stories on social media, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people are even interested to listen to the survival stories of our soldiers, the people who have put their life on the line just to ensure that this country is fine. Sir, are you happy with your life?
I'm not happy with my life.
How does your family feel about your situation?
My family are fully disappointed with my situation because at a point I am right now, I'm in a situation that I've gone through many surgeries, 8 surgeries particularly as at now, waiting for another one. I'm waiting for penile improphysis, of which for now I can say I cannot meet a woman, not to talk of production.
What exactly happened to you?
I have a gunshot to the phallus, which disabled my penile.
Your what?
My penis, which is my penile. The doctors call it penile.
So the Boko Haram, they shot you down there?
They shot me directly to my penis. The shot got my penis directly on my right buttock. That's what happened. Right now, I don't have erection.
Are you married?
I'm married.
With children?
No kids.
So these are the fates of some of our soldiers. Apparently, I posted one person's story and a fan sent 200 Canadian dollars, which is 245,000, that she shared to some of the wounded soldiers. These are just 7 people here, but they are more than this. Why exactly nobody is talking about these people? I mean, they were able to do this job just to ensure that you and I are safe. Sir, can you tell the viewers what happened to you?
Yes, sir. I'm in Meduguri. I fire 122 the artillery, so I need to fire the artillery gun. So as I fire the artillery gun, Boko Haram, they don't already come close to us. So as I fire the artillery gun, nine fire come follow my body. All my belly here now wound.
Have you been surviving? Are your family happy?
They are not happy.
Are you married with children?
Yes, sir.
Does your children recognize you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to be listening to some of their stories, but we are going to be sharing this money, 245,000 naira. It was your story that we documented, and the man reached out and sent 200 Canadian dollars. So we are going to be giving you 65,000 from this money. Then we'll give each of them 30,000 naira. This money does not represent compensation for what you've been through. It is just somebody who listened to this young man's story and felt that, okay, let's appreciate soldiers. Lucky, please help me share this money, because our plan was to go to Kaduna to go see people. You said there are so many wounded soldiers in Kaduna.
There are so many wounded soldiers in 44, and many of them have critical injury. Even me, as I'm sitting down here, my own is not even critical. If you went there, you will shed tears.
Can you talk about what happened to you?
I'm an MG man on operation. They fired RPG on my healers. My healers went off. Then the RPG met me on my leg and removed my leg instantly. That is how I got my injury.
By Boko Haram or kidnappers?
By bandits.
So what happened to you?
I was fired by Boko Haram terrorists in Maiduguri in a location called Wajiroko. That was the same place one of our brigadier general was killed. So it is a road leading from Dambuwa to Biu. That place is a very critical place that Boko Haram is a Boko Haram hideout. So I was fired by a weapon called AA, which get my leg amputated immediately. So since then, life have not been easy, but I've been putting my best. I've been putting effort not to allow my injury to define me, but to overcome adversity, which today we are still pushing forward with our predicament and hoping that one day, one time, the story will turn out to better from the injury.
Sir, what happened to you?
Okay, my incident was so traumatic. It happened on the 13th of August 2015. Explosive, it just went boom, and before you know it, this is how I came out after treatment from teaching hospital, Maiduguri. The army have tried a lot towards making sure that they recover us from the injury sites, trying to make sure that we are stable from the hospital. Thanks to the Chief of Army Staff, thanks to the Defense Minister, all of them, especially the warlord himself, Defense Minister, current Defense Minister now, CG Musa. He's the one behind us, making sure that whatever we need is met. But we know that the army cannot do it alone. We need other parastatals. We need other well-winning, meaning Nigerians, that can come and assist in making sure that our welfare is provided. This will go a long way towards energizing those of us that are working in the bush, defending the country now from banditry, from Boko Haram, from whatever bad guys you can name of. So without taking care of the wounded action soldiers, people will find it difficult to come and enroll into the military. So I'm encouraging all Nigerians to start creating an initiative by which they can partnership with the military to make sure that their wounded in action soldiers are being taken care of. Their families, the welfare, materialistic, cash, whatever aspect, they can do it. Because without a conducive environment, there will be no development. And the military have gone a long way towards making sure that all these things are being done. But they cannot do it alone. Other parties have to come to show their social responsibility to the soldiers. And so that the narrative generally from the military will change. We cannot be suffering at the same time walk like lion and eat like rats. The military cannot do it alone. But today we are happy. Today is the Army Remembrance Day. We are there to showcase ourselves. And we thank God the Minister for Defense was there to come and Apollos. This is a great feat from him. Since inception, he has been with the soldiers. We have never seen this kind of man. But I pray that God will see him through so that other things that we needed to carry out with our life will be provided, such as houses. We need cars. We need money. Our children need better schools. We are the ones that are injured. How much more those that are dead? They are widows. They are still lingering with their kids. We want the government and well-meaning Nigerians to join forces together so that we, the wounded in action soldiers and the widows of the soldiers, are being taken care of. It will go a long way towards making sure that people have the zeal to enroll into the military. Because when they know that their life will be taken care of after injury, their wife and children will be taken care of after death, wow, it's a go way for everybody. And Nigeria will, at the same time, know that these soldiers are good to go.
It is well. Unfortunately, brothers and sisters, this is the sad reality of so many soldiers. Unfortunately, they are not getting any credible attention on social media. Young people do not know what our soldiers are going through. Old people are too busy, they don't even care. And this is really sad. Sir, can you tell your story? What exactly happened?
I was actually doing what they call in the military scouting. I'm driving a motor tank and I'm the one searching where the hideout is for the Boko Haram. And I'm also opportunity to be part of the first team that get to Sambisa Forest. So I'm one of those first soldiers. I was injured since then. My tank was blown and I was attacked twice by bomb. So I couldn't escape with my tank that very day. Thank God I survived, and then I have an injury called total hip replacement, which was done like 2 times or 3 times. So I'm actually still waiting for another surgery. You can see I'm still using walking stick. I can't walk properly. Sometimes I have pain. And still my eye, the doctor said is beyond repair. So all I'm doing now is just praying. It's my right eye. Yeah. So I'm just trying my best now to see how I live with my family. They're the one being assisting me financially and other ways. So as you already know, the salary is not enough. There's nothing to write home about. So we're just appealing and wishing that maybe the government or whoever will get to review and see what they can do about us. And some of us are even retired. They don't have accommodation to stay and they're injured. They cannot do any other job. They can only stay at home, be eating, and what they are paying is not enough. Thank you.
It is well. I am so sorry to hear this. So, what's the name of the man that sent this money again? Kenneth Coker from Canada. He sent 200 Canadian dollars, and we are going to try to share this money amongst them right now. How am I going to hold this microphone and share this at the same time? Okay, people can share it later. Okay, I can announce it that okay, so this is the money. Yes, 245,000. But I'll prefer if I just share this thing between them. It's not official to do something like that, right? Okay, so but anyways, this is just to confirm that we are handing. Or do you know what will happen? I just give one person the money and people can share it among yourselves. Does that make sense? Okay, yours is 65,000 because it was through your own story that people heard and they decided to send in the support. So then the rest of your colleagues are getting 30,000 each. So I'm handing over this money to you, 245,000. Yeah, say something.
What is his name again?
His name is Kenneth Coker, the man that sent the money.
Kenneth Coker, may you never lack. May money never be your problem. God bless you from Canada. And God bless every Nigeria that is feeling our pains.
Thank you very much. Please, if you've not watched his story, go to Lokudo Experience on YouTube right now. You'll be able to listen to his story. We've also documented his story as well. And I think it was through him that we're able to even interview him as well. And they all have sad stories. I don't know if they decide to come on the Lokudo Experience to share their story. Maybe some of you really understand the pain of those young people. Some of them are just as young as you are. Some of you old people watching this, imagine they were your children. How would you feel? So we need to think about our soldiers. This is the only way life can get better. Some of you think that this world was designed for just you and your family alone, but that's a very myopic way to look at life. Any small thing, I thank God for my life, I thank God for my son, I thank God for this. No, that is very, very wrong. We need to think about other people. This world was not just designed for one person alone. Some of you are very, very privileged. It will take you nothing to put each of their children in scholarships, or to tell yourself that maybe you want to put them on salaries. I mean, at Lokudu Studio, there was somebody's story that we documented, and somebody said he wanted to put that young man on salary, 100,000 every month for 2 years, right? So, Nigerians, let us think about our soldiers. If these men left their family, their friends, their comfort zone, their warm bed, their beautiful wives, just to go face the unknown, and this is how they returned. So God bless Mr. Kuka. Thank you very much. Is there something anybody here would like to say? Okay.
I am very, very grateful to Mr. Kuka for the fact that through Lucky Udu's experience, we were able to get in touch with you. We thank you. May God continue to provide for you. For reasoning with us, God will always solve your problem. We are very grateful for this feat you have done. And we are urging other meaningful Nigerians to follow suit. And God will bless all of you as you do so. Thank you very much, sir.
Is there anybody else that has something to say? Is there anybody else that has something to say? Okay.
Yeah, like for some of us, we really have an injury and we've been managed by the military and they are trying their best. So, but there are still much to be done. So, appreciate anyone that can offer that, because some of us have been in the hospital for the past 7 years, 5 years, like that. Thank you.
All right, so there's a hospital in Kaduna. It's called 44 Hospital, right? So what we actually intended to do was to travel there and go see some of the soldiers. He told us in the interview that there are so many wounded soldiers in very critical situation. So if God has laid it in your heart, please, we are not even asking you to come through us. Go there yourself and go see your soldiers. These are not the government soldiers. These soldiers are for Nigerian people, for the Nigerian community, for our children that are roaming the streets, playing with their tires and their toys, going to school and returning safely. These men had to do the difficult job just to ensure that some of us experience peace. So I think we've said enough. From here, there's somebody who also shared his story on the Lokudo experience, and somebody wants to give him a keke napep. So we'll be going there to hand over the keke to the young man. A lot of lives are being changed daily at the Lokudo experience. Thank you very much to everyone who supports, and our soldiers, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. This journey of life will never be difficult for your family and for your loved ones. Thank you very much, well-meaning Nigerians. Please help to share this video, and God bless everyone.
This takes all back to the previous video that we did about this military personnel. Now remember, we talked about how the retired ones were fighting for food, like this video. The one that did not retire because of one or two things that they have, the backlash, the bass that they have during the time of attacking this Fulani S-men, bomb, boo, this one, boo, gone, boo. They have been sidelined, abandoned, and left for their family. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video. Who'll be right back.
Are you a wounded soldier?
Sir, I am not a wounded soldier, but I'm a dismissed soldier while fighting in the with Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast, at Baga to be precise.
Why were you dismissed? Did you do something wrong?
I never did anything wrong. Just that after an attack that claimed 117 of my bodies, then our brigade commander came to address us, at those of us that survived. We were at our concentration area at Gubio when he came to address us. After his address, he now asked if there is any question. I raised my hand, same thing did some other soldiers. He now asked me to come out. As I come out, expecting to answer to ask the question, I was disarmed. and taken to Memelare cantonment, where I was lectured and handcuffed. After 10 days, my commanding officer came and asked me that I'm charged for disobedience to particular order. And I asked, sir, you were there when the commander asked if there is any question, and I raised my hand, and not only me, but I was singled out and taken to Memelare. He said that his hands are tied, that there is nothing he can do. I have been writing for years now. My family, my children are out of school. As I am, I don't have home. It's just anywhere I see, I squat, so as to make a living. As a soldier, I know I dedicated myself right from my as a youth, right from the age of 18 years. That is when I joined this job. Since 2003, I fought. I have participated in different operations. I participate in hybrid operation in Darfur region. I participate on Operation Polo Shield. I participate in different internal operations, and especially that of Medugri. I was of 118 Task Force Battalion. At that operation, that general that dismissed us, his name is General Jamilo Sarham. He dismissed about 300 and something soldiers. If you need the names, I can bring out their names from 118 and 157 Task Force Battalion in Medugri, Baga.
I don't understand things about military, but when somebody is dismissed in this manner, is there no somewhere you can go to for an appeal? Is there no place you can go to report?
Absolutely. There are places you go for to appeal, but unfortunately, we appealed, but nobody answered. There has never been any response. If not for the late Tahiru, that is may he still rest in peace, the then Chief of Army Staff. When he came in, he compiled all our name. He asked us that we should report at Jaji by Monday. Unfortunately, he died on Friday on his way to Depot Nigerian Army for personal parade. So since then, nobody has been answering us. Personally, I have written to the appropriate authority. We'll call them either as ASA, appropriate superior authority. I have written on several occasions, but no response to date. I'm ashamed even to go down to my hometown, because knowing that I dedicated myself right from youth out of 18 years. And
you joined the army at 18?
I joined the army at the age of 18.
And then you were just dismissed in this manner?
Yes, and I was just dismissed. At times I ask myself, most of the times, if I tell you that I'm not, that at times I sit like this, it will be as if something is happening to me. At times I will feel as if I want to grow mad, because I know the series of attack we face. Our battalion, 118 Task Force Battalion, we just spent 2 days. The third day in Memelare and at Tere, we encountered Boko Haram at Tere. We lost about 115 soldiers. They took us to Gentilo, 118 Task Force Battalion and 119. We lost 75 soldiers. At Tunkushe, we lost 300 and something soldiers. We were taken before we advanced with Abu Ali, late Lieutenant Colonel Abu Ali, the present Colonel Maji that is being held for a coup. He was our CEO, the CEO of 118 Task Force Battalion then. He is the one that led us and will capture Baga with Abu Ali then, 2014. Thank you, sir.
Wow, this is really shocking. I don't even know what to say, because I don't know how the military operate. But if what you are saying is entirely true, then I feel sorry for you, and I'm feeling sorry for all the people right now that do not have the privilege to be here to also share their story. So what is something you are hoping God for? Are you still interested to go back to the army? Is there a lawyer you can talk to? I don't know how the system operates. If your appeal is not granted, what is your plan? But first of all, do you still want to be in the army?
Well, army have been my passion to serve in the military, because I felt that is the area that one can affect the life of humanity.
How long has your case been?
Yeah, my case has been for 10 years now.
Since 10 years, yes, you've been dismissed?
Yes, December 2015. I have been writing and no response.
What do you do for a living?
As it stands now, even the little savings I have then, you see me, I will move to National Human Rights Commission. I went to we went to Brekete family. We moved at times to I invite us at Army headquarters. We go there after writing, nothing. That's how I've been moving my family.
They don't pay you anymore.
And they don't pay me. I'm not collecting salary. I'm just surviving. Any friend of mine sometimes, just anywhere that some will call me, Luis, you have been a good person. When you serve in our location, we heard that you have issues sometimes. Some people will just call me, I'll dash me 5,000. That's it. As I am, I'm a graduate of, after they dismiss, I follow up and round up my program. I'm a graduate of political science, study political science. If there is any way I can get job, if the army cannot take me back.
Anything that has to do with security or anything outside security?
Anything that have to do with security, anything outside security, I'm ever ready to do.
What are your core competence?
My core competence is security, because that has been my passion, to serve on that ground, so that I will be able
to work as a CSO.
I can work effectively as a CSO in any company.
Let us use this opportunity to be our brother's keeper. Let us assist and let's be of. How many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
How are they coping with your wife?
It has not been easy. Just my wife at times, it will go and maybe through the help of my friends or my siblings, they will give me. Sometimes they will send 10,000. I will give her maybe a little money to go and buy something like tomato, these beverages, so that she can go and sell. My wife will be hawking things, even to make sure that I round up get my certificate now. Because before I was not having my certificate, my degree certificate.
Now, if you not dive further, you will not later realize that, do you know, in Nigeria, when I read some article for Punch News, a military personnel were dismissed from service simply because he disobeyed order. What was the order? The order is that allow Fulani to buy you. You don't have to buy Fulani, because they told him that you should cease fire. The man refused to cease fire. He still buy Fulani herdsmen, and because of that, they say he disobeyed order for buying their enemy, and they dismiss him. It's on the news. The same Nigeria is when you arrest a Fulani herdsman, before you know, they release him. They release him back to the society. But when you arrest somebody that make content or make video about that, they will arrest that person and dump him in prison. Nobody will hear about it. That is the current Nigeria that we are living under this APC. The military are being given command. Today, if you go to the news, Fulani herdsmen will buy military men, invade barrack, invade anywhere, buy them village, buy people, record them, post them, people will see. The Nigerian government want to retaliate and buy this Fulani herdsmen. They will come snap bush. Nigeria troop neutralize 38 bandits. No proof. But they'll come put fire for one bush. Now, the bush when they burn is their evidence. You will come see some Nigerian military men sit down for their healers, all of them. Now they come snap the picture put for there. Nigeria troops today neutralize 78 bandits and rescue 1,800 victims. No evidence. Today you will see on the news, Nigeria troops recently just neutralized the leader or the kingpin of all bandits in Nigeria. The leaders of Boko Haram, the leaders of ISIS, every time that they buy the key leader, no video, no proof. They will come ask, how many leaders these people get? Every day they buy the top leader, the top leader. Meanwhile, the real leaders are in Asura. Anyway, I rest my case here before they take my word for it. I love you guys. God love you more. Until we meet again, stay tuned, Plan B TV. Peace out.
Video. No be all of them where did that video could go back to camp. Some of them bullets go pick them. Some of them bullets go pick them, they no go back house. Kai, oh boy, Army, now they try you. This is 100% an appreciation post. 100%. Army, they try, bro. Some of them will go to the battlefield and they will never come back. They will leave their wife, they will leave their children behind. They will never see their father, they will never see their mother, they will never see their kids. That is the end. All for what? All for what? Just to protect everybody in the country. I know say a lot of families, some of them, where they miss, that they do anyhow. But we still need to appreciate the ones where we say they did that front, where they collect the bullets, where they say, no, terrorism will not end Nigeria. Terrorism will not, they try. Me, the one who will still they beg, and I will still talk until tomorrow, Now make them increase. See, they need to dey pay army. You see the people where they carry guns for this country, they need to increase their salary. They need to skyrocket them, bro. Because I will go now, I will collect all those bullets, I will shoot all those guns. You will come pay me 100,000, 80,000 for what? Money when no go still reach to take my pikin to a good school. Do you understand? I heard that so far so good. I've done a little bit of investigation. First of all, shout out to the Chief of Army Staff, General O.O. Oluyede, Chief of Army Staff. They say immediately as they appoint him Chief of Army Staff, he goes straight to the battlefield, go there with the boys when they exchange those things. At least they go give the boys a sense of togetherness with the Oga. It go dey easier for them to work, and it go dey easier for them to reach out to the Oga. And I hear say now they don't pay their allowances very, very fast. That is progress. You understand? I hear say they don't pay allowances very, very fast, and their terrorism, they don't push them. They don't push terrorism very, very far. That is a plus. Please, guys, take a moment to appreciate the Nigerian army. They really, really, they try. The Nigerian army are really, really trying. Forget, oh yes, some of them they misbehave sometimes, oppression and all that, yes. But the good outweighs the bad. A lot of people, they buy on a daily. And guess what? If they buy nothing, the country continues. Me and you go still go potpourri. Me and you go still go one place, go chop chicken. We go still carry babes. Won't be one tomorrow, won't be this one, won't be that one. You won't be pilot, you won't be this, you won't be that. Why all these ones go? Hey, people, enemy go carry them, chook them. You don't understand? Cut their body. Bro, to be honest, again, shout out to all those family where let their children be army, or where let their brother be army. Because to be honest, I always wonder, say, bro, you dey give your brother to, you don't give your brother like that. Do you understand? It's not easy. Man, shout out to Nigerian army. So all the ones that they at the battlefield right now, shout out to you. God will continue blessing you. And I pray Mona feel return back to our family this Christmas. I pray may all of na come back to our family. Mona chill for Christmas. Even though nobody all of na go come back. Shout out to all of you in the battlefield. Shout out to every one of you that is everywhere protecting our borders. May God continue blessing you guys. And to the ones who don't leave us for earth, as a result to doing the service, standing for front for us, where they don't lose their life, may you keep on resting in peace. And shout out to the families, where we say, let those people go. May God keep on blessing you. Shout out to the Nigerian army. Oh, I didn't forget. Shout out to General C.G. Musa, the SDS of the Nigerian army. Shout out to you, sir. And shout out to the Chief of Army Staff. And all those other big Oga, now they try. All those ones where they lead different units. Shout out to you guys. Peace and love. Don't play. No, I mean, Mona play.